In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and most merciful. Welcome to this 14th August, the Independence Day of Pakistan special. And this is coming to you, and Graham Gooch was the captain of that time. I think so. Match settings we have, because that event had been taken place in Australia. So we get Melbourne. So one thing I would like to tell you that after this, when the match will start, you will be listening to winner commentary, uh, and our team is Pakistan 1992. Happy Independence Day, Bahut Mehrbani, and let's go into the action live from Melbourne Cricket Ground. Very few seats.
We're live this afternoon from the Melbourne Cricket Ground. Join us for this T10 between England and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton and
England set to bowl first on a tricky batting wicket. Early doors, the bowlers will fancy the opportunity to get some early breakthroughs and get into the middle order.
the umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah. Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Boundary.
fielder.
Exquisite.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punch that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Over. Pakistan are none for 17. Lewis, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Yeah. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep. Brilliant shot, that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Yep. There'll be runs here. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be one run here for them. Yep. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Catch. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. Yep. Immaculate timing there.
Really good shot, that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice.
Nicely played.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. The team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Good bit of timing there.
Went downtown and did it very well.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Catch it!
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait.
Great shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
24 runs added in that over. Pakistan are none for 86. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the members' end.
Catch!
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch!
Perfect technique and placement.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Ess-I-aaR is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Catch.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Catch.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end. Right out of the middle.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
Ess-I-aaR has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait. Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. Needs a direct hit.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Oh, nice.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Absolutely nailed it.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Drives and misses everything.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Khan ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Got that away nicely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Catch it.
Perfectly timed.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Blowing.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Catch it.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 2 for 150. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Malik comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Seemed very happy to take the boundary first up. Punched away nicely to get off the mark.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah. Go.
Good pickup. Big chance.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Good return, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Hey. Nice.
Malik
bowling.
got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yeah.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Could that be out? Looks so.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Really good shot there.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
Decided against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they'd continued on.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Super piece of timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Time that perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The Pakistan have done very well. I mean, after the fall of those
It's
first
been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still
these are
looking
the
good.
highlights.
Just need a good
Ron
start.
Khan. Well, it was started by Inzamam al-Haq and then Amir Suhail, 2 openers. They really steadied the ship right from the word go. After that, it was collapsed like, these type of runouts. But Pakistan have done really well to get to 200. And that's a huge score. The beautiful shot. That was a textbook shot. In T20 you have to bludge it every time, but that was it. It hit the sweet spot of the bat and it just runs away. That was another run out. Salim Malik. He was also one of the finest batsmen Pakistan has ever produced. And look at this. From Ess-I-aaR coming down the track, and that's the lofted shot. Beautiful hit for 6. The last over, I thought that Pakistan have maybe gone out of the game. And that was catching was good from England perspective. And then Moin Khan, the last over, he just lost it down. That was a wicket. I thought that this was the last over. Moin Khan straight down the ground. And that was a clear-cut shot. Melbourne Cricket Ground has really witnessed one of the best innings from Pakistan. So, would England be able to chase down this massive score, or will Pakistani bowlers are good enough to beat England and cut them down in front of this massive total? 202 for 6 after 10 overs. Look at Pringle, 2 overs 40. Lewis has given 1 over 22. That's a surprise. He should have given the second over. Inningworth 2 for 46, 23. Reeves 2 for 44, 1 for 21. And Graham Gooch was actually the captain. He stood from the front and just give away 29 runs and taken 3 wickets. I think that's the changing part of the game. 14.50 the economy. So we will come up after a few time.
This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah. Bowler!
There'll be one run here for them.
England get underway easy as you like with a single.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yes!
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler!
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Bowl disturbs the furniture.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Stewart will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah. Keeper!
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Akram is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 7 runs added in that over. England are 1 for 7. Javid, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the great southern stand end.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Edge, what a ball!
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Lovely hook shot. Might even make it to the boundary.
Still needed to be put away, short, in the zone, dealt with in some style.
Yeah.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yep. Catch it!
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big appeal. Akram from the members' end. well placed. Should get a single.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving. Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
England seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's our 1 for 32.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Bold! What a way to start the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Steered away nicely. Let the ball do all the work for them. Nicely played for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Power and precision in that shot.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Wait
Cuts
there.
that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
That is a gorgeous shot, straight through the covers.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got their head right in line with the ball, a beautiful strike there down the ground.
Khan into the attack now. From the members' end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Keep busy.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Finds the edge. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Beaten on the drive.
Nice.
Strong appeal.
Go easy.
The right armour is coming in. To the attack from the great southern stand end.
Field moving around a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Yep.
Great shot. Not sure anyone can get round to the vacant third man.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Catch it.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot through the gap.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep. Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever and picking up good runs.
Yep.
Huge edge. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Great shot.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Middle that one, great timing.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. End of the over, 20 runs coming from it. England are 2 for 92. Super shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep. Catch it.
Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Really good shot there.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ess-I-aaR, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
Yep.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
Drives and misses everything.
Ess-I-aaR with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward, looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Lamb shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Nicked it! Bowler is confident on this one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Surely someone in the field must have heard that. What a waste of a review. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edged it. Loud appeal. Into the gap. Nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
That's the match. It looked like the required runs were too many to get in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
So here, what happens when you're chasing down a mammoth total? England were in when Graham Gooch showed his colours, but ultimately it was a massive score. Alex Stewart and Graham Gooch and Graham fought hard, but it was a very difficult total to chase. Like Wasim Akram, 2 overs for 9, eliminated 4.5. 1 wicket. Aqib Javed was real expensive. Imran Khan got no wicket. Mushtaq Ahmed also expensive. Zamam ul Haq. In the circumstances, 9 per over when he was bowling the 9th over, I think it's a really good economy rate, and I must appreciate him. And then Wasim Haider, he also contributed well, giving just 8 in the last over. So here is the point table, and Pakistani in Zamam ul Haq is 309, the top scorer. And so far player of the series is 409, and top performer in the Zamam ul Haq is getting 100 odd runs. Next match would be Pakistan versus India. That would be a big match, and today Pakistani won, and they acquire their first position or stay still on their first position. That's a big ask from Pakistan because to maintain the first position it requires a lot of effort. Played I think after 6 or 7 months. Uh, my nephew was another, he was also pleading as well as requesting that you should also play Cricket 22. So here I have played it and I don't know how much time is to go, but I think now it should end by next match would be the last match of the group match. And so I request you all to witness that last match and also the semi-final and final. And hope you enjoy it. Sorry I can't commentate because due to certain problem I'm going through. I ask for your prayers and take care of good self. It's bye bye now from Ess-I-aaR Private Gaming.